Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we will talk about some dollar coins that look normal but can be worth a lot of money, sometimes thousands or even more. These coins have special features or mistakes that make them very rare. Keep watching, you might be sitting on a small treasure and not even know it. First up, we're talking about the 2000 Sacagawea dollar coin. Some people say this coin is worth $100,000. That's a very high amount. But is it real? Let's look at what this coin is and how much it's actually worth. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar was made in the year 2000 by the Denver Mint. The D on the coin stands for Denver. This coin was part of a new dollar series. On the front, the coin shows Sacagawea carrying her baby. On the back, it shows a flying eagle. The coin has a gold color, but it is not made of gold. It is made mostly of copper with a golden-colored coating. The weight of the coin is about 8.1 grams. In 2000, the Denver Mint made over 518 million of these coins. That is a very large number. Because so many were made, most of these coins are common. You can still find them in change, at banks, or in coin collections. A regular 2000 Sacagawea dollar is usually worth only $1. Some of these coins are in better condition than others. If a coin was never used, it may still look new. This is called uncirculated. These coins may sell for more than $1. Some might sell for $2 or $3. If the coin is in very high quality, such as MS-67, it can sell for $20 to $50. These coins must be graded by a professional company like PCGS or NGC to get that value. The coins that are worth very high amounts are not regular 2000 coins. The coins that have sold for over $100,000 have special mistakes. These mistakes are called mint errors. One rare type of error is called a mule. A mule is a coin that has two sides that do not match. For example, some coins were made with the front of a Washington quarter and the back of a Sacagawea dollar. These types of coins are not supposed to exist. They were made by mistake. Only a few of these mule coins were made, and they are very rare. One of these mule coins was sold by Stax Bowers in 2018. It was graded MS-66 by PCGS. This coin sold for $192,000. Another mule coin was sold by Great Collections in 2024. That one sold for $194,062.50. Both of these coins were made in Philadelphia, not Denver. They have a P mint mark, not a D. That means these rare coins are not 2000 Sacagawea dollars. They are different coins with a rare error. There is another version called the Cheerios dollar. In the year 2000, the U.S. Mint sent some Sacagawea dollars inside cereal boxes as part of a promotion. These coins were given away in boxes of Cheerios. Some of the Cheerios dollars have extra detail in the eagle's tail feathers. That small difference makes the coin more valuable. A Cheerios dollar in top condition, still in its original package, may be worth $3,000 or more. But this is also not the same as the 2000 coin. Most Cheerios coins were made at the Philadelphia Mint and have a P mint mark. Most 2000 Sacagawea dollar coins have no special features. They do not have mule errors, and they are not Cheerios dollars. That means their value stays very close to $1. Some clean, shiny coins may be worth a little more, but not thousands. If you have a 2000 Sacagawea dollar and want to know if it is special, you can check the coin carefully. Look at the front and back. Check the mint mark. If the coin looks normal, it is likely just a regular dollar. If it looks strange, or if something is missing, it may be an error. You can also have the coin checked by a grading company. PCGS and NGC are the two most trusted ones. But for most people, a 2000 Sacagawea dollar is only worth about $1. Some might sell for a few dollars more if they are in great condition. But the $100,000 coins are very rare errors that most people will never find in regular change. Next, we are talking about the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Some people say this coin can be worth $10,000 or more. But is that really true? Let's find out what makes this coin special and if it's really worth that much money. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was first made in 1979. It was the first U.S. coin to show a real woman on the front in a very long time. The front of the coin shows Susan B. Anthony, a woman who fought for women's right to vote. On the back, the coin has an eagle flying, but it looks a little different from older coins. The coin is made of copper and nickel, and it weighs about 8.1 grams. It is about 26.5 millimeters wide, which is close to the size of a quarter. Because of this, many people confused the Susan B. Anthony dollar with a quarter when it first came out. The P on the coin means it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint made over 360 million of these coins in 1979. That is a lot. Because so many were made, this coin is not rare. Most of the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollars you find today are worth just $1. Even if the coin looks new and shiny, it usually is not worth more than a few dollars. Coins that have never been used are called uncirculated. If your coin is uncirculated, it might sell for $2 or $3. Some coins that look almost perfect can be worth a little more, maybe $10 or $20. To get these prices, the coin must be in very good shape and sometimes needs to be checked and graded by experts. However, some 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony coins are worth much more because they have special mistakes. These mistakes are called errors. One of the most famous errors is called the wide rim error. This happens when the space between the edge of the coin and the design is bigger than usual. This happened because the coin press was not lined up right. The wide rim coins are rare and people like to collect them. Another error is the double die. This means the coin was struck twice, which makes some parts of the design look blurry or doubled. It's like seeing two images on one coin. This error is harder to find, but it can make the coin worth more money. Coins with these errors can be worth much more than normal coins. For example, a wide rim 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar in good condition might sell for $100 to $500. A coin with a strong double die error can be worth $500 to $1,000 or more, depending on how clear the error is and how good the coin looks. There is one special case where a 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar sold for $10,000. This was a wide rim coin in perfect condition, called MS-67 grade by experts. This means the coin looked almost new and had no damage or scratches. Sales like this are very rare. Most people will not find coins worth this much in regular change or collections. If you have a 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar, you should look carefully at the edge of the coin. See if the space between the design and the rim looks bigger than normal. That could mean it's a wide rim coin. Also, check the design on the front and back to see if any parts look blurry or doubled. If you see these things, you might have a special coin. If you think your coin has an error or is in very good condition, you can send it to a coin grading company. These companies, like PCGS or NGC, will look at your coin and give it a grade. They will also tell you if the coin has any errors. A coin with a good grade and rare error is more valuable and easier to sell to collectors. Even with errors, most 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollars are not worth $10,000. But knowing what to look for can help you find coins that are worth more than just $1. It's always exciting to check your coins because you never know what you might find. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is an important coin because it shows a woman who fought for equal rights. Even if your coin is not worth a lot, it is still a cool part of American history. So next time you see one, take a closer look, you might have something special. Next, we are talking about the 2009 P. Sacagawea dollar coin. Some people say this coin is worth $5,000 or more. But is that true? Let's take a closer look at this coin and see what makes it special. The Sacagawea dollar was first made in 2000. The coin shows Sacagawea, a Native American woman who helped guide Lewis and Clark on their journey. On the front of the coin, Sacagawea is shown carrying her baby. The back of the coin shows an eagle flying. The coin is made from copper nickel, and it has a gold-like color, but it is not made of real gold. In 2009, a new design for the Sacagawea dollar was released. This coin has a special design on the back. It shows Sacagawea planting corn, beans, and squash. These three crops are called the Three Sisters in Native American farming. They were very important to many Native American groups because they helped each other grow. The three plants are often planted together in the same space, and they provide food and support for each other. The 2009 P. Sacagawea dollar was made at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it has the letter P on it. It is part of the Native American $1 coin program, which started in 2009. This program shows different images of Native American history on the back of the dollar coin each year. The coin was made with copper nickel, and it weighs about 8.1 grams. It has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters. The coin's design on the back is very important because it honors Native American culture and their agricultural skills. Even though the 2009 Sacagawea dollar is part of a special program, it is not very rare. The U.S. Mint made millions of these coins in 2009. Most of them are still worth just $1 today. If you find one in your pocket or in a coin jar, it is most likely just worth its face value of $1. However, there are a few things that can make this coin worth more. If the coin is in great condition, it can be worth more than just $1. Coins that are not used and still look new are called uncirculated. These coins may be worth a little more than face value. Some coins that are graded MS-67, which means they are in perfect condition, can be worth $20 to $50. But even coins in great condition usually don't reach $5,000. One of the main ways the 2009 Sacagawea dollar can be worth more is through errors. An error coin is a coin that has something wrong with it, such as an image that is not clear or parts of the coin that are missing. One common error with the 2009 Sacagawea dollar is the double die error. A double die error happens when the machine that stamps the coin makes a mistake. This can cause the design on the coin to appear twice, or it can make parts of the design blurry. These errors make the coin more interesting to collectors and can make it worth more money. A 2009 Sacagawea dollar with a double die error could be worth anywhere from $100 to $500, depending on the coin's condition. Some collectors have paid even more for these coins if they are in excellent shape and have a strong error. But even with a double die error, the coin is not usually worth $5,000 unless it has a very big mistake on it. Sometimes the 2009 Sacagawea dollar can have a variety error. A variety error happens when something about the coin's design is different from other coins. For example, the lettering might be placed incorrectly, or the image might be slightly off-center. These kinds of errors are rare, but they can make the coin more valuable. If you think your coin has an error, it is worth checking it closely to see if anything looks different from a normal coin. If you want to know if your 2009 Sacagawea dollar is worth more than just $1, check it closely. Look for any signs of errors like blurry images or double designs. If the coin looks like it has an error or if it is in perfect condition, you might want to have it graded by a professional. There are companies that can check the coin and tell you if it is rare or valuable. Most 2009 Sacagawea dollars are worth just $1. But if you have one in great condition, or with a special error, it could be worth more. While it is rare to find a coin worth $5,000, there are still some valuable coins out there. If you have a coin with an error or if it is in excellent condition, it might be worth checking with a grading company to find out its true value. In summary, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, and the 2009 Sacagawea dollar are mostly worth $1 each because lots were made. But some rare coins with mistakes or very good condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Always check your coins carefully. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. See you next time.